What up, party people? What up, what up, what up? Get on in here. Soon as you come in, tap that screen. Soon as you get in here, tap that screen. What up, everybody? Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Let's put forth some good intentions. Moving into the new year, moving into new energy. Let's put forth some good energy, some positive intentions. And I don't want us to play with toxic positivity, or spiritual bypassing. When I say put forth good intentions, right, part of that is dealing with the reality of who you are as you are right now. I don't want you to look past who you are as you are right now, right? And daydream and fantasize about this idealized version of yourself, the completed version. I want you to take account of yourself right now, right? Right? And then say, from this moment forward, right, I'm going to put positive steps forward with regards to transmutation, with regards to transformation, because change is superficial. Transformation, transmutation is elemental, right? So many people change relationships, change jobs, like they change draws, if they're changing them, regularly. But yeah, change is superficial. Transformation, on the other hand, is elemental. Transmutation is elemental, right? And here's the cold part. Whatever you believe your purpose is, it's always been your purpose. You can never become something that you aren't inherently already, right? So I don't want you to look past, the work I got to do, to the end result, right? What I want you to do is look at yourself as you are, without desire. Listen to, expectation is just desire, right? Expectation, desire, change, all superficial. It's hope. I wanted to be something different. No. Transformation begins in acceptance, right? If you look at the 12-step program, the reason why it's been so successful and adopted into so many other fields is because those 12 steps deal with self-knowledge. Hi, my name is such and so, and I am an alcoholic. Like, you have to acknowledge that. That's why it's been so successful. You understand? Everybody hit that like button. You got to hit the like button. How's everybody doing? Let me just stop talking. Let me acknowledge people, because maybe that's why you're not hitting the like button. When you come in, you got to hit that like button. Let's get it. Let's get it. Paul, Jesus Apostolic Church, Louisiana. Okay. Okay. Everybody hit that like button. Let's go, let's go, let's go. As you can see, I'm on my morning walk, trying to get it in before this workout. Hit that like button when you come in. Yeah? Hit the like button when you come in. The like button is free. It doesn't require much effort. back to what I was saying. Let's get it. So, moving forward into the new year, right? Accepting who you are as you are in this moment. That's presence, self-presence, not just self-preservation, which is survival, but self-presence is being able to sit with oneself as they are without hunger to change. That's what desire is. It's a wanting, right? Want can only exist within the mindset of lack, right? You can't become whole until you accept all of yourself. So sitting in that moment, being present without negative critiques or evaluation of yourself as you are in the moment is key, right? 19 folk, only 10 like. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Hit the like button. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. What up, what up, what up? I hope everybody is doing good on this Tuesday morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are great. What up? Stay true, 52012. What up, what up, what up? Hey, what up? How y'all doing? Man, I'm in the town walking. You guys are doing good on the likes. 18 folks, 12 likes. If you don't want to hit the like button, you don't have to receive the message. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I'm just getting my walk in. I did 12,000 steps yesterday. So in the new year, I'm trying to average that amount daily. Just, stay fit. Zoe, where you been? Come on, man. Listen. Come on. I've been here. I've been on YouTube for the past 3.5 years every day basically for the past 3.5 years. Every day. 4 days a week. KBLA Talk 1580. I've been here 7 to 9 p.m. Yeah, I'm good. So it's crazy. Like I said, I talk about this a lot. Like, you're not the first person to come in and be like, yo, man, where you been? Especially on TikTok. When I went over to TikTok, people are like, yo, I ain't seen you in a long time. And I'm like, yeah, if that's not an indication that I'm not in the algorithm, I don't know what is. But it's all good. Zoe, I hope you continue to have a wonderful day. Come on, Tina. I am. Part of that is, getting out, being active, putting one foot in front of the other, Part of that is locked in. And I feel good. I'm active. Let's do a quick poll. As children, I know people don't do it now, and I know they've changed, but as children, what was your favorite, L.S. Jefferson, what up? What was your favorite, I watch Mansions every day and the old episodes, love your content and your loyal followers? No doubt. No doubt. I appreciate that. What's your favorite morning cereal? Peace, family. Movement is energy, and energy is currency. Ashe. TaylorMade, 975. Yeah, I'm out here. Zoe, when you getting another Mansions episode? Peace, brother. When am I doing another one? I think we just did one recently. But I know what y'all want. Fruity Pebbles or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yup. I'm on the other side. I like Cocoa Pebbles. Yeah, Cocoa Pebbles, Apple Jacks, Pops, Dig'em Smacks. What up, what up? It's George. Hey, what up, George? Unafraid show, man. It's always good to see you, man. Long time. You're right, brother. And every now and again, I do see your content pop up, man. I'm gonna say this right now. You should have been on ESPN or Fox Sports. You're one of the best sports commentators in the nation, brother. Sending love to you, the kids, the wife, the fam. You already know, man. That's my guy right there. He had an amazing show on Dash Radio. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. Do you travel to the East Coast like Philly, Jersey, New York? Of course. Of course. New York is one of my favorite cities in the world. Of course. Peace and love, God Grand Rising. I don't eat cereal anymore because of chemicals, so granola is my go-to cereal now. Let me tell you, granola, one of the best. I love granola as cereal. Yeah, and the chemicals have changed how those, our childhood cereals used to taste. 100%. Bonjour, Zena. Appreciate it. Everything on God's time. Things going great, though. Keep doing your thing. Love it still. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, George. You would like to buy a ticket what are you talking about? Talk. Hey, thank you guys for the likes, man. Thanks for hitting that like button when you come in here. So tonight, KBLA Talk 1580, Tavis Smiley's KBLA Talk 1580, which is the only black-owned progressive talk radio station west of the Mississippi. Right? Him and Stevie Wonder are two brothers that own black-owned radio stations here in Los Angeles. Stevie Wonder's 50 some odd year old. I think he bought it in the 70s from someone else. But it's KJLH, kindness, joy, love, and happiness. KJLH. And Tavis Smiley owns KBLA 1580 AM. Los Angelinos from back in the 80s, we remember 1580 AM as K-Day. K-Day was the most important radio station in hip-hop culture during that time. If it wasn't for K-Day, acts like Curtis Blow, Run DMC, Fat Boys, anything that was coming out of New York, right, in the early 80s, we don't get Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J. We don't get none of it. So I went to your site for the Lazarus. I am not. That is not. That is not the case. I don't know who said that or did that. That's not true. My website is up and running. Right? But Tavis Smiley owns KBLA 1580, and it's a progressive talk radio show station. And on that station, I have one of the most electrifying relationship talk shows in the nation. You're not going to hear the basic talk that you hear on other relationship-based talk shows, right? I work for a black-owned radio station here in Minneapolis, KMOJ FM. Love it, Melody Waters. I love that. It's dope. Minneapolis. It's getting cold over there right now. Yeah, please tap back in, bro. Cause yeah, I think we solid on that end. But yeah, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm in there cooking. You in the dig? 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. KBLA Talk 1580. You can download the KBLA app, right? The KBLA app. You can hear archived shows. And those who've been following me for a while, you understand that the Voice of Reason, as well as my So What show platforms, have gone through various transmutations, right? We've had those shows where I've done them by myself. We've had both shows where I've done them with a panel. But yeah, I think this iteration of the Voice of Reason currently on KBLA is the most clinically, spiritually, or just psycho-spiritually sound of all the previous iterations. Where the previous iterations were more entertainment and anecdotal, right? This version of the Voice of Reason, I think, is more ego destabilizing. I think it's more spiritually triggering. I think the thought on it is crazy. You feel me? Zoe is really cooking every night. The Voice of Reason, I appreciate it. Zoe, your time and efforts are appreciated, setting the bar for internet content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for everything. Mr. Hennessy, thank you. Thank you, Melody Waters. Thank you, Ace. Yeah, so you guys should, and then I used to do, in the last 2 months or month and a half, I used to do the behind the scenes live broadcast here on YouTube. But YouTube has tried so hard and has been so effective at keeping me at 74,000 subscribers over the last 5 years, which is crazy. Just on organic growth alone, we should be at 120,000 subscribers. But they've done a great job at suppressing views and making it difficult for people to know that I'm live. I mean, even think of it now. You're on a channel with nearly 75,000 subscribers and only 34 people are in here. That means they're not getting notifications, right? And for whatever reason, they'll say, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't follow this guideline, you didn't. And really, it's about suppression. And the reason why it's about suppression is you don't want to make people millionaires haphazardly. You know, if people gravitate to a personality without the modern infrastructure of television and radio, which is approved, right? We select these people. The internet said, no, it's wide open. So then you get on there and all of a sudden you blow up. That's what happened with the internet early. And it was especially YouTube. They said, no, we can't make accidental millionaires. We can't do that. We still have to be able to control who rises to prominence. Do you see? So over the years, of course, I rose to a certain level of prominence, and then they just started, slowly but surely shadow banning and not allowing this very same content that blew up initially to continue to proliferate and grow. Right? I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. That's what it is. But course, I'm going to find a way. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to constantly create and evolve and change and grow. You know what it is. The way of life. But it's still 10 people in here. There are still 10 people in here who haven't hit the like button. And that's just unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. That's just unacceptable. Please hit that dang like button now. All right. All right, we getting close. We getting close. My walk is done. Now it's time to get in there and get that work in. All right, y'all. Today was a good day talking to y'all. Don't forget, the last Voice of Reason show of 2025 popping today. All right? Tune in, tap in, call in. The call-in number is 1-800-920-1580, 1-800-920-1580, 1-800-920-1580, 1-800-920-1580. That's the call-in. That's the number to dial. I want to hear from you. All right? 1-800-920-1580, 7 to 9 p.m. tonight. Share. All right? Let people know. And then the behind the scenes will be on TikTok. I know people have their feelings about TikTok, but TikTok at least is pushing the algorithm for the Zoe Williams Voice of Reason show. All right? All right, I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. 2025 has been a blast. Let's make 2026 better than any year we have experienced in our lives. All right? All right, deuces.